You'll get always the best of me, 'cause I love you endlessly. Girl, I feel so damn right when you're here by my side. I will always be there for you. Oh girl, I need you, that's so true. Hope you feel the same way, 'cause I want you to stay.
Hello, everybody. Give me 1 second.
It's all set. I did it. I did it. Welcome everybody to the show. Mr. Blaizeman is
I'm here.
having technical difficulties.
Yeah, technical difficulties with you. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Miss Tammy and Blaizeman show right here on the FFN network. How's everybody doing tonight? How are you doing over there, you little sexy thing, you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing? See my new shirt, FFM Radio Network, FFM Network. Sorry,
Yeah.
not radio, but
Yeah. Well, you know, we left some of the FFN Radio Network, especially on Facebook, because we were born from radio.
we was born from radio.
You know, we used to do the Blaizeman and Miss Tammy show 2 hours a day from Monday through Friday during the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
5 days a week we were on the radio doing
We
the
were
show.
on from 6 to 8. Oh no, I think it was 7 to 9.
7 to 9.
7 to 9.
Absolutely 7 to 9.
We had our own room. We had a bed in there. I used to lay on the bed with my foot up, especially when I broke my foot. And I would lay on the bed so comfortable. With
Yeah,
my
and,
baby around me.
I set her up real good. That's right. Your foot was broken. That's why. Yeah, she was out of work for a long time.
12 weeks.
How long?
12 weeks.
I think it was longer. No?
No, it was exactly 12 weeks. Maybe 13 weeks. Because
Really?
I broke my foot and then they didn't do surgery right away because they wanted it to heal on its own. And it never healed. And then eventually
Right.
I had to do surgery.
Right.
I had to be out again for like another month or so.
Right. You're right.
And then when they finally did clear me to go back to work, I couldn't work for like another week because they had the boot on and they wouldn't let me work with a boot on in case, God forbid, I fell or whatever. So yeah, it was like 13 weeks altogether.
Yeah, they wouldn't let you work with a boot on. So stupid.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. You didn't like my company for 12 weeks?
I loved your company for 12
Okay,
weeks.
then don't say it
I
was
mean,
stupid.
look, we got the business started,
Yeah.
you know? So that was pretty good. You know what I mean? We still have no heat,
Nope. Still no heat.
you know,
I
still
don't think we're
freezing.
gonna have heat until maybe when it's summer we'll have heat because we'll be opening the windows and get heat in from nature.
Yeah, right. That's
Not
pretty
from
sad,
the-
right? It's pretty sad. The whole winter, no heat, you know? And then it'd be like, oh, your boiler's fixed. And it'll be like, yeah, but it's like late March,
Yeah.
you know?
they
I think
hit
I
it
think
then.
we're good. You know what I mean? If you want, you can pay half our electric bill for running these stupid electric heaters and shit, you know?
Half of it, all of it. Or at least for the past 2 months.
All of it. Exactly.
Yeah.
So did you have a fair day today at work?
It was okay.
Wasn't so bad.
No, it was all right.
Now, I want to get into something that kind of like tripped you out today
What was that?
when we was watching the evening news.
Mm-hmm.
and it's not political. It's something that should be discussed, don't you think?
I do think so.
So why don't we give everybody a little treat and run a little quick 2 minute video so everybody can know what you want to talk about.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, Miss Tammy, give me 1 second here, darling, and we'll get that right up there
Okay.
for everybody to view. And here we are. All right, want to take a listen? I got to back it all the way up like that. Let's take a listen. Okay, no sound. It's one of the videos, Miss Tammy.
Hands up! Our body! Hands up! Our body! Hands up! Our body!
Let's try to read and take in the visuals, ladies and gentlemen. No, we weren't planning on this tonight, but it's a topic that I guess.
Reproductive health care access has been under attack for decades, culminating in the overturning of Roe v. Wade and the loss of legal abortion in our region.
I would juice that back up again, Miss Tammy. I'm going to read something over here to everybody here.
Okay.
And it says, and I paused the video, says, an elective abortion performed in Alabama would be a criminal offense. Thus, a conspiracy formed in the state to have that same act performed outside the state is illegal. Steve Marshall, court filing, 8/28/23.
This medication places a woman at risk. That's providing an abortion which our law is not allowing. Again, not targeting the woman herself, but in fact targeting those providers to induce the abortion.
Okay, so I think that we got enough of all that. So
Mr. Blaizeman, we weren't really supposed to be talking about abortion. We were supposed to be talking about the IVF
right,
treatment that
right,
is being paused in Alabama.
right. Right. Another Alabama fertility clinic has stopped in vitro fertilization treatment after the Alabama Supreme Court ruled Friday that frozen embryos, okay, ladies and gentlemen, and we really would like to have some feedback on this and share the show, please, ladies and gentlemen, share the show. So again, another Alabama fertility clinic has stopped in vitro fertilization treatment after the Alabama Supreme Court ruled Friday that frozen embryos are, do you want to say it, Ms. Tammy?
Considered babies.
They're considered babies.
But I don't have a problem with them being considered babies. My problem is, why would you stop it if you're considering these embryos babies? Why would you stop it from letting people, have them in their body and getting pregnant? It doesn't make any sense to me. You're saying this embryo is supposed to be a baby. Well, what's it going to do? Just sit in a test tube? If it's a baby, it should be fertilized in your body so you can have the baby. I don't understand it. It's like they're saying it's a baby, but then they're saying, okay, but it's against the law to do the treatment.
I don't understand why. I don't understand why they're stopping it at all. We have
Well, I guess
made.
what happened was there was a couple that did the fertilization, and I guess something went wrong. Like maybe I don't know if the baby died but something went wrong that they didn't have the baby, And I guess because of that, they're taking another look at the treatment plan, which I don't know.
Well, it says right here. It says we have made the impossible, difficult decision to hold new IVF treatment due to the legal risk to our clinic and our embryologist. I don't understand what happened. They're not saying.
Well,
No, that can't be why. I mean,
because
what
they got I guess the doctors got sued.
sued for what? They put it in wrong? What?
I guess maybe it died or whatever, or something happened.
It
But
says
now that they're considering these infiltration babies, so if I guess if something happens with it again, and they can sue again, they can legally sue. So that's what's making people, I guess, worried. It still doesn't make any sense to me because if it's considered a baby, I don't know. I don't get
it's
it.
like, what if the baby dies? The sperm.
Yeah,
What if the sperm dies? Are you killing a baby?
yeah. So technically, that's why That's why they're stopping it because they don't want to be sued or they don't want. They need to figure out how to go about doing it without if there's
I mean,
if it's a complication.
these crazy freaking lawmakers, they don't know what they're doing. Oh, abortion is illegal. Now fertilization is illegal.
Yeah.
When is everybody in this country, Miss Tammy, going to understand that? When are you going to get tired of the Democratic administration telling you what you can do and what you can't do with your body and your life?
Well, Mr. Blaizeman, if you were a Democrat, or if I was a Democrat right now, I would say that you were wrong because Democrats are the ones who say that what you can do with your body and what you can't do. Republicans are the ones who say that it's illegal to have a
Well, yeah, Republicans are the biggest ones because of their Christianity and all
yeah.
that stuff like
So
that.
technically, you just
that-
said that wrong.
That abortion isn't good and stuff like that. I don't think I fully said it all wrong.
Yeah, because you said the Democrats are the ones saying it. It's
No, I'm
illegal.
saying that the Democrats like telling the American people what to do, Miss Tammy.
Well, as far as that, yeah.
You
Well,
know, I was having a conversation with someone today on Facebook, a person that is a boss or whatever at the hospital, not a former boss, boss now. And I was reading and I was informed that the fact that this person had to take the shot, even though they didn't want to.
yeah. Well, that's not.
They had to
not
take the shot.
News.
What do you mean?
That's
Listen,
not new.
yeah, but I didn't realize they were actually forcing people to do this.
Of course they were, babe. Nurses and everything were getting fired all over the place.
You know?
In hospitals, all over the country because they refused to take it.
I didn't think it was to the extent where it was happening around here.
Of
I don't
course,
see
it
why
was
not. I
happening
guess I was
everywhere.
kind of naive about it, right?
It was happening everywhere.
The political arena is a melting pot of slop. That was from Jeff B, Miss Tammy. Yeah, of course it's a melting pot of slop because I just don't get any of this, Miss Tammy. Why is it? I mean, look, ain't both sides, Republicans and Democrats, ain't they telling the American people, the American woman, what she can and what she cannot do with her body?
Yeah,
Nobody.
both sides.
And
Yeah.
I feel that nobody should be able to tell a woman what she could do with her body. Okay. Now, I do have a problem when it comes to and this is just the way I feel, because men and good fathers get the shit end of a deal when it comes to any kind of, excuse me, paying child support or whatever to that nature. So for me, and you guys can comment in here anytime, like and share the show, the Miss Tammy and Blaizeman show. And we just had to talk about this because this bothers me more than you people think, and most women think. And I just for somebody to tell a woman, that they can't do something with it. You understand what I'm saying? Just picture all of these people that are sitting up there in a desk or behind the podium or whatever you want to call it up there in the Senate and in the House and blah, 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 Miss Tammy. And then you come, okay, and, for whatever reason, you want to be inserted with an embryo, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, for people who can't have babies, of course.
But you got a bunch of dudes, pretty much all dudes, 90% of them up there telling you what you can do.
I know. It's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. And the same thing goes for an abortion. I personally, to me, believe that like I would never do it, but I want to sit there, and if somebody else wanted to do it or had to do it because they either can't take care of a baby or they, it, be harmful for the mother, or God forbid she was raped, or there's a million reasons why somebody would have an abortion, and I'm sure it's not like an easy thing to do, but
no, it's not. And I've read, and
I wouldn't do it.
And I've read stories where women were in a situation like that's still considered to have the baby.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry. Somebody comes in and says, I was raped, and, I didn't report it. I didn't do, because we all know how women get treated when it comes to that situation. And some women can be very manipulative and lie. I also read a lot of stories about them lying about shit happening. Now, that being said, it's I don't know. I gotta read this. Let's see. This is from Tiffany Cadero. That's why I don't vote anymore. That's why I don't vote anymore either, because it seems like even if you do vote, so one is still going to point the finger and judge. Well, I would have to say, Miss Tiffany, please vote. Please vote. You really need to vote, because if it comes up to a situation where they want to implement stuff like that in Massachusetts, or now that you live in Rhode Island, and you don't want that, if you don't vote, then it doesn't get changed, Tiffany. It doesn't get changed.
Everybody thought like that. Then nobody would vote.
Unfortunately, right. Unfortunately, if you vote against something and it don't pass, that's not your fault. But you still went out and tried to change something that you're not comfortable with. So please, that's a big hit with me when people say, "Oh, that's why I don't vote anymore." Well, nothing's going to get done if you don't vote, Tiffany. I'll tell you that right now. So that's the deal with that. You know what I mean?
A lot of times, people who don't vote complain about it, but really they have nothing to complain about because they should vote.
All right. You got something to say. You know how to go through the channels. Well, again, if you want to help voting, that's what, voting does. You know what I mean? It gets
I know sometimes it doesn't feel that way. Trust me. Because I think the same thing. It's like, oh, why did I even bother? Because everything's still the same.
Right. And we have tough decisions like that, Miss Tammy and I, because we lean conservative a little bit. I'm not speaking for my wife. I do know where she goes.
Speak for me ever.
But I know where she goes with it. But you got to understand too, ladies and gentlemen, not all of you are from Massachusetts that's watching right now, but and Tiffany, you neither. You're not from Massachusetts anymore, so you got to pay.
She's always be a forever girl to me.
You really got to pay attention to what's going on in Rhode Island, because they're super liberal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Crazy. Let's see. It says Thursday, we contacted patients that will be affected today to find solutions for them, and we are working as hard as we can to alter or to alert our legislators as to the fair-reaching negative impact of this ruling on the women of Alabama. At the time when we feel so powerless, advocacy and awareness is our strongest tool. Really? Because you're allowing this to happen, right?
Well, they're fighting for it, so then they're trying not to allow it to happen.
Right. Alabama fertility specialist is the second fertility clinic to halt IVF treatment since the state Supreme Court ruling. The health system at the University of Alabama and Birmingham halted treatment on Wednesday. President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris, campaign manager, now they're going to talk about this. Campaign manager Julia Chavez Rodriguez said in a statement shared Thursday that the Alabama Supreme Court's decision is only possible because of the U.S. Supreme Court's overturning of Roe v. Wade. So the overturning of Roe v. Wade allows states to do all of this now. So now each state can say whether you can have an abortion or fertilization or I don't know, Miss Tammy. I don't know.
I don't know either, but I think it's a good thing that they have that for people who can't have babies and people who want to have babies. I mean, why would you try to stop that? It doesn't make any sense.
Right. That's what I'm saying, Miss Tammy. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't know.
It's supposed to be, if it's, like I said before, if it's supposed to be a baby, then why wouldn't you let the baby be fertile, go into the mom and then have a baby?
Right. This person doesn't want to have an abortion. He wants to have a child.
Yeah. So why are you trying to stop that?
You know what I mean? I don't understand.
The only thing I can say is because something went wrong with this couple and they sued the doctors and everything. And from that now them saying that it is a baby, if something goes wrong, they can sue because it basically, I guess they're, a miscarriage for a baby, they're hurting a baby or whatever. That's the only thing I can think of it, but it still doesn't make any sense.
Right.
I mean, I'm sure you have to sign papers when you have this procedure that there's no guarantees, just like anything. You could get pregnant the old-fashioned way, and there's no guarantees that the baby's going to be born okay.
Right.
There's no guarantees you're not going to have a miscarriage or lose the baby or anything.
That's true, Miss Tammy.
Okay, so it should be the same way.
I agree. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Miss Tammy and the Blaizeman show will be right back in about 5 minutes. So stick around and come on back. We got a lot more to talk to you about. And we're going to see like a first appearance of Michael Jackson's older children in Paris and Blanket or whatever. And we'll talk a little bit about that. So we'll be right back, everybody.
so damn right when you're here by my side. I will always be there for you. Oh girl, I need you, that's so true. Hope you feel the same way, 'cause I want you to stay.
In the distance, light years from tomorrow, far beyond yesterday. She is watching, heart aching with sorrow. She is broken as she waits, hoping when all is said and done, we learn to love and be as one. Oh, starlight, don't you cry, we're gonna make it right before tomorrow. watching, heart aching with sorrow. She's broken as she waits.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Blaizeman and Miss Tammy Show.
Hey everyone, welcome back. My throat is a little rusty because I was singing that whole song.
She loves that song. She likes that
do.
song. That's one of the reasons why I play it too, because she likes the song.
Put
you
tears
know?
in my eyes.
But that song is about the earth, and that's why I did the video the way I did it. So if when I play it again on another show, because it's part of our break session, as you can see, we got a couple of ads that get thrown up there. Yeah, so
Very pretty song.
it's a pretty song. But yeah, so we were gonna get into a little Michael Jackson stuff, even though he's no longer with us. I guess his daughter Paris and Blanket, right? So let's take a
Paris
listen.
Blanket.
I don't know. Where is it?
Well, I saw a picture of Paris the other day on the TV. She's a very pretty girl.
Well, that's her right there.
I know. She's
And
very
I
pretty.
guess that's Blanket. I mean, do they call him like a B for short?
I don't know.
When they give him is his nickname like Sheet?
Maybe that's not his real name. Maybe that's his nickname.
Oh
Blanket.
no one Crazy Michael. That's his name. Let's listen to him.
We celebrate our father and his legacy in our own ways. It's really exciting to be here, and because this is just a celebration of love, and obviously today is very meaningful to so many people. But I think we honor him every day, and it's not so much the date; it's more just the feeling of it. But there's a lot of love here tonight, and I'm really excited about that.
Okay.
Where's the other child?
I don't know.
Doesn't he have another boy? I think his name was Prince. No.
Yeah, I don't know what the other boy's name was, but come on.
What?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, come on, please. All right, now listen. Okay, oh, I'm gonna say it.
Okay,
Let me say
well,
it.
I don't know why you're
Steady
getting so upset about because
you're steady getting all worked up over
because you're
here.
getting upset about.
Well, I'm getting
Michael
upset
Jackson's
because I want an
kids.
honest answer from the audience.
What?
Okay, do any of these two children look like Michael Jackson whatsoever?
The boy looks a little bit like.
No, he don't.
Well, I think he.
Well, I mean, I'm asking for honesty.
I just said.
Do any of these kids look like Michael Jackson's children?
Well, I don't think that Michael Jackson actually.
I mean, they don't
bothered
even have
them.
their nose. My daughter don't look like me that much, but she has my nose. My sons have my nose, at least my nose. Okay, the audience sees your nose. You get a thin nose, kind of like they do a little bit, right? I don't even see that. Where I want, come on, ladies and gentlemen, look at the picture, and you don't have to get into any details with us, but do these two children look like Michael Jackson at all?
Well, I don't know if Michael Jackson actually is their
biological father.
Yeah, I mean, I know that he is their father. But I don't know if
this is the children of that white blonde woman, right?
Well, I would say so, considering that Paris has blonde hair. But I don't know whose the mother is. He only had children by her, didn't he?
I know who the mother is. I can't think of her damn name.
Yeah, but
I could see her right in front of my face right now, and she's the mother. I'm not denying that.
Okay, so maybe it was IVF that was inseminated into the
So
mother.
Michael couldn't have children, do you think?
It's possible, but it's really none of our business because he.
I mean, he says they're his children. That's fine. Whatever. He fell in love with them. I don't know. But these kids, none of them look like Michael Jackson. And I see that our audience is like terrified to say no or yes. Yes, they look like him. No, they don't look like him.
I say the boy looks like him.
Not even close.
Well, I say yes.
All right.
All right,
So,
just
but
because
listen.
I say yes, you say no. So who's right?
Oh God, I'm gonna.
What?
I'm just gonna. I mean, because this is what you do.
What am I doing?
You don't look like him whatsoever.
I say the boy does.
Okay. All right. Let's see here.
What?
All right. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna help you here,
Okay.
just a tad.
I didn't think I needed help, but okay.
Let's see. I'll even do this one, I guess, right there. Let me see if I can grab this. Let me try to do something real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Tammy could talk to you, maybe tell you a story, lullaby,
Oh, I have a story to say.
Oh boy.
Don't get cocky, all right?
I'm not getting cocky. I'm
You
just
said, "Oh,
saying,
boy."
Oh boy. You got a
Mr.
story.
Blaizeman, I have a question.
Oh, question.
The
now.
first text that was ever sent out was in 1994. The first text message ever sent out. Do you know what it said?
Yeah, it said testing.
No, it did not.
It didn't?
Nope.
Oh,
It
what-
was December 2nd, 1994, the first text message that ever went out. What did it say?
Well, you tell me.
Well, you could guess.
Hello.
No,
That's two guess.
it said Merry Christmas.
Get out of town.
It did. The first text message was sent out December 2nd, 1994. It was from a gentleman who, I guess, made the cell phone or whatever.
Yeah.
And his first text message that he sent out was Merry Christmas.
Oh, all right. Well, because I seen a documentary on that.
Oh, really? So
Yeah,
am I right or
about
not?
that. What do you mean?
Oh, you said you saw a documentary, so I thought you was gonna say that you heard something different.
No, I didn't. I didn't even know anything about it.
All right. Well, now you know.
Yeah, I didn't know anybody about it. So
That was an interesting fact, wasn't it?
yeah, it was.
Okay.
It was. But listen,
I actually wrote that down at work
I know.
today, so I
All right, here he is.
Hey, don't cut me off when I'm talking.
Well, you shouldn't have started another story while we were still on a
told me-
story. I said to talk to the people. I didn't say to start a story.
It's not a story. It was just a fun fact.
Okay. All right. So it's over. Fun fact. Thanks. The first text ever sent out, ladies and gentlemen, was Merry Christmas. And what was the year, Miss Tammy?
It was December 2nd, 1994.
December 2nd, 1994. The first text message ever saved. Now,
Sent.
Well, we're going to do this. Here he is, right here.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He had nose surgery done. Okay. Just
Yep.
so everybody knows that. All right. But this is Michael I think in his 20s. Okay.
Before he had
I want everybody to
surgery
put
done.
this image in their head. Okay.
Oh, wait. I better put my glasses on so I can see better.
I mean, because these kids aren't even more tan. So, but Michael was light skinned. So, I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. I want everybody to burn this image in their
I'm
mind.
burning it in my head.
Please, ladies and
Burning
gentlemen.
it in my head.
Okay. And I
Paper
can't
accent.
believe that you cowards still haven't said if the kids look like them, yes or no. I don't believe it. You know what I mean? It's silly. All right. So it's burnt in?
Yeah, it's burnt in.
All right. It's burnt in. Okay.
Okay.
It's burnt in, baby.
It's burnt into my head.
All right. Now let's look at these children. I'll wait
Wait for what?
for an answer.
Oh. Oh, actually, I think the girl looks more like him now.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The face.
Okay. So the boy don't look like him at all for you anymore, right?
Well, not as much. I think the girl looks more like him.
I could say that just like I don't know what, but I don't see it. And I'm sorry, I don't have the technology to Well, I do have the technology to do it, but I would have to put Michael's picture in something, and I don't have a picture of Michael. So
You don't have one in your back pocket
yeah,
that you saved for when you used to do the moonwalk dance?
yeah, I never did the moonwalk dance. Oh, and
Aw.
don't even get. Why did you even bring up the moon to me?
Oh God.
Yeah,
I said the
no.
moonwalk dance. I didn't say anything about the goddamn moon.
Well, you said moon.
Moonwalk dance.
You said moon. Moon's good enough.
Oh God, here we go. Here we go. Why
Yeah.
did I do it?
We're almost getting to the end of the
Oh
month.
my goodness.
We're almost getting to the end of the month where we're going to start the Miss Tammy and Blaizeman game show. Yeah, I'm at the end of the month. Let me check the calendar again here real quick.
There's 29 days in February this month.
Oh yeah, that's
year,
right.
I should
This
say.
year is leap year, right?
To anybody who's a leap year baby, you actually get to celebrate your birthday today. I mean, not today, but the 29th.
Right.
Imagine how young you must be if you only have a birthday every 4 years. I want to be a leap year baby.
Right. What would that make you? How old would that make you? Oh, I know. You would be 21 years old.
Oh, perfect. That's not bad considering I'm only 23.
I mean, not 21. Sorry. Let me do the math real fast in my head here.
4 divided by the.
You'll be 26.
Oh, that's okay because I'm 23. So it's a little bit. It's okay to be a little older.
You would be 26.
26.
Ooh, 26, baby. 26, 6.
Then my babies would be babies again.
Yeah.
I would have a 4-year-old and one just born.
Yep. Good age. You know, that's a good age because the boys, they were good. They were good babies.
They
No
were.
doubt about that. All right. So these people are whacked out, okay? Because I don't think those kids look like him at all. Not at all. I think you're a lunatic, Miss Tammy. I think
I never said I wasn't.
our audience is lunatics. So
I think you're a lunatic. So we all fit right in together.
yeah,
Yeah. The lunatic family.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Do 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 do. I don't
See,
know.
love is
Baby,
blind.
because
Nobody wants to hear you
you.
sing, babe. I don't know why you think that that's something that's going to take time from the show. You know, you singing.
Don't be rude. I was singing the Bonnie song.
Well, you were singing it wrong.
You know what? I don't want to talk to you right now.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to say, but we're doing a show together.
Well, that's not very nice.
What song was you trying to sing from Bonnie? Because all I heard was, meh, meh, meh.
Forget it. I won't sing ever again.
Just sing it with me. There's only
No,
one.
never
I
mind.
bet you don't remember the one that we used to like to sing the most.
From Bonnie?
Yeah.
No.
Really? I think it deserves, at least 5 seconds thinking about it. What song did we like the most?
That's the only one I can remember. The one I just like hummed. But what? Do you remember how it goes?
I think it goes, I love you.
That's what I was just
You
singing.
love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?
Okay. It's not Kinder Corner.
What's Kinder Corner?
That's me and Miss Elodie and Dina show. It's going to be named Kinder Corner. Remember?
Oh no, Kindergarten Corner.
Well, yeah, Kinder Corner, Kindergarten Corner, whatever. I liked Kinder Corner better.
Well, how'd you spell that? Kinder Corner?
Never mind.
Well, help me out.
I
Help me out, baby.
don't know how to spell it, babe. It's just Kinder Corner. It's Miss Elodie and Dina show. All right.
No, it's gonna be Kindergarten's Corner with Elodie Dias and Dina.
Miss
That's
Elodie.
the name of the show. So that's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have a kids show on Saturdays. We don't have an exact time, but my niece,
Or an exact
but
day.
my great niece loves the idea of doing the show. I don't know. She just came out and
She's
decided
like,
to do it.
can we do? Because we were talking about the weather.
A
She's like,
weather, yeah. She
"No,"
wanted to
she's
do the
like,
show.
can we do a weather show? And I was like, yeah, I guess so. So I was like, babe, LD wants to do a show. So she's like, yeah, come on, let's do a show. I don't know if anybody's seen it, but it was really cute. She was so excited about it.
Right.
It was so cute.
Yeah, she was. So you started talking about something else, and she was like, "Oh, Dina, we're supposed to be talking about the weather."
Yeah, and then we started talking about the news. So now it's the news show. It's not just the weather. Now it's the news.
Yeah, she had do the weather. That's what she wanted, and that's the end of that. That's what she wanted to do.
Well, we basically said what we did like during the day and what we did at night.
Right.
So it was basically like, what did you do today? Which that's what we do when we eat supper when she's over. Well, even sometimes we do it even when she's not. She goes, how was your day? What did you do today? And we all have to go around and say what we did today.
Yeah. Well, that's because that's what we taught them on when they grow up. Same thing with my children. Here's a little piece of it, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you like it. And if you want to watch more, it's on FFN Radio Network. I thought it was cute as shit. She's like, oh, Uncle, I want to do a show. And I'm like, you want to do a show? I'm like, look, you can't get over and you can't play games and you can't do things like that. I says, Uncle let you if you want to learn and you want to try. And she's like, I want to try and I want to do about weather. Let's listen to it.
She's going to be a little actress.
I thought it was cute. As you could see, the old man over there setting up. This was Saturday in the morning, so I was setting it up for her. Let's look at the smile on her face. She can't wait to go.
She was all excited.
Yeah, she can't wait to. Here's a little. Come on, old man. You should have had this all set up before you started.
Yeah.
Jeepers.
The snow. That's wicked cool.
She kept whispering. She kept bugging me. I couldn't, sound like you gotta talk a little louder.
Yeah, fine. Give her like 2 minutes and she's fine.
Well, because I think I come and raise her microphone.
And angels too. Mine came out good. I heard that. Yes, I did. Well, I didn't hear that, but mine came out pretty good too. I didn't want to like be laying down on the snow too long because I only had regular clothes on. Elodie, you have to talk up so that people can hear us. Oh, who did? My butt in the snow. I saw your butt in the snow too. Elodie, don't talk like that.
Yeah, I couldn't even hear it.
I heard what she said. That's why I said don't say that.
So we did make a snowman. We did make a snowman. It was kind of like a small snowman now. But it had eyes and a nose and a mouth, so.
Yeah, we had it then.
Yes, we did. The snow is kind of like.
Like so tall that we see the elf on the show. And my elf on the show that is sparkles.
Oh.
Actually,
Maybe.
Anyway, so that's a little bit.
That was at night after we played in the snow.
You sure?
Well, we think
Okay,
in the
this is part
bit
two.
early.
That's part two, yeah.
Why? All right, we won't talk
No,
about it.
this is part one.
good.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about.
Yeah, this is part two. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, the weather. I think Elodie likes when it snows. You like when it snows? Of course. Everybody likes when it snows, right? Did you?
So that was FFN Networks, The Weather with Elodie and Dina on 2/17/2024. If you want to see the first one, this is part two. We got part one. And again, So yeah, you might see her on Saturdays, doing her own little show and all of that stuff like that, which was pretty fun. You know what I mean? I thought so. Anyway.
I thought it was awesome. You're
So-
getting everybody hooked on these shows, babe. I don't know, even a little 6-year-old.
Well, you know what?
What?
She's the one who brought it up to me. I didn't bring it up to her.
Yeah, I know she did.
She
She was all excited. She wanted to do a show on Uncle's Network.
wanted to get that show. I'm gonna make a little star out of her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
That's
I
what I
mean?
told her mom. She should put her in like auditions and stuff.
Yeah, she's a smarty pants.
Mm-hmm. She's very smart.
Movie that was supposed to watch? Napoleon.
Napoleon.
Yeah, the movie Napoleon with Jacqueline Phoenix.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, Lord.
No. You know what movie I started watching?
What?
Barbie, the Barbie movie.
Oh, God.
I did. I really wanted to watch it too.
What you talking about, Will?
I watched it with Elodie, but she's watched it like 100 times. So she kept telling me what was going to happen.
Yeah, and you stopped watching it.
I did. I only watched
I mean,
it
I don't
for like
know
15 minutes.
who watched the Barbie movie. Anybody out there? There's a lot of yous watching. You know what I mean?
I bet most people watch it and don't even want to say they watched it.
Oh, we got people watching all over the place tonight on YouTube, on the FFN network, on Twitch. You know what I mean? And on D-Link. Wow.
Hey, babe, you want to watch the Barbie movie with me?
No.
Why?
No.
Come on. There's a boy in it, Ken.
There's a couple of boys in it. And isn't it like a musical? Because I hate musicals. And
No, I don't think it's a musical. Well, the part I've seen of it. Yeah, they danced around and they sing and stuff, but I don't think it's a musical.
No.
What's the definition of a musical?
Dancing and singing. Dancing and singing. That's
I know, that's why I laughed.
that's what a freaking musical
I
is.
know. That's why I was laughing.
I don't.
Really would want. I do want to watch it someday.
I don't know, babe. I just don't know.
I have to get you when you're like in a really good mood.
Yeah, you're gonna have to promise me something.
Yeah, I'm gonna promise you something.
You know what I mean?
Promise a punch in the nose.
Well, I don't mean like that.
Mm.
Let's see. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Katie Neves. It's really good. Really.
That's what Elodie said too.
Really.
Tina, you're gonna love this. It's really good.
Really. I'm gonna I don't know why I'm gonna do this, but let's watch a little trailer.
Okay.
Let's watch a trailer from Bobby.
Okay.
Oh Lord, help me.
Hey, Barbie. Can I come to your house tonight?
Sure. I don't have anything big planned, just a giant blowout party with all the Barbies and planned choreography and a bespoke song. You should stop by.
So cool.
You can find me under the lights, diamonds under my eyes.
This is the best day ever. It is the best day ever. So is yesterday, and so is tomorrow, and every day from now until forever. Do you guys ever think about dying?
What the hell?
When my heart breaks,
I saw that
Some
pop.
things have been happening that might be related.
when my world shakes.
Cold shower, falling off my roof, and my heels are on the ground.
Oh.
What do I have to do? You have to go to the real world. You can go back to your regular life, or you can know the truth about the universe.
Oh, I didn't get
The
to watch
choice
that
is
pop.
now yours. The first
Okay.
one, the high heel. You have to want to know. Okay? Do it again.
Closer I am to find. Closer I am to find.
I'm coming with you.
Okay. Wow, this is the real world. What's going on? Why are these men looking at me?
Yeah, they're also staring at me.
in the real world. That's impossible.
If this got out, this could mean extremely weird things for our world. This would be catastrophic!
We haven't played with Barbie since we were like 5 years old. Oh.
No one rests until this doll is back in a box.
It said if you hate Barbie, then you're gonna love this movie.
Nobody else sings along.
Humans only have one ending.
Get that Barbie!
Ideas live forever.
No, I won't let you do just one appendectomy.
But I'm a man.
But not a doctor.
Can I talk to a doctor?
You are talking to a doctor.
And I need a clicky pen?
No.
A sharp thing?
No.
There he is. Doctor!
Somebody get security.
Oh, God.
Now I want to watch it even more. I only watched to the part that she said, "What if we die?" or something like that. And
Yeah.
Elodie went, "That's not a good part."
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Audience, help me out.
Come on, babe. Let's watch it.
Help me out.
Come on. It looks cute.
Well, I'll tell you what. Then appease to your viewership, because how many people here think that Blaizeman should watch the Barbie movie with Miss Tammy? Now it's up to them, Miss Tammy. It's up to them, and we'll see how much they like Miss Tammy.
Come on, guys.
You know?
Tell them to watch it with me.
I'm telling you right now. Well, Katie says there's a lot of adult jokes in it. All I asked if should I watch the Barbie movie with Miss Tammy?
Yes.
That's all. And none of them are responding to you, Miss Tammy. None. Shameful. That's it.
Well,
Just
you're going to watch
Katie.
it anyway, so.
Just Katie responded. And whoever's on Blaizeman on Facebook, Blaise St. Pierre on Facebook, my private Facebook, and you're watching the show, we can't read your texts, okay? Because this was never meant to go on my personal page. So if you want to watch the show and you want to text message us, you got to go to, tell them, Miss Tammy.
FFN Network.
You got to go to FFN Radio Network on Facebook. This stream for Blaise St. Pierre is not supposed to be up, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. So, yeah, that's the deal.
Okay.
So we're getting closer to the end of the month, okay? And what day is the end of the month, Miss Tammy, that we're closest to?
29th.
Oh yeah, we said that. But I mean, our show is on Thursday. So when's next? What's the Thursday coming up? The closest to the end of the month, Miss Tammy.
It's probably the 29th because today's the 22nd.
Oh yeah. So the Thursday, yeah, will be 29th. And that's
Ooh, leap year.
and that's when we do our game show.
Okay, sounds good to me.
That's when we do our game show. So man, are we gonna have some fun. Miss Tammy can't wait to spin that wheel. And I still have to fix it, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, she broke it?
Yeah, I broke it.
You did.
I did break it, but I
Okay,
didn't
that's
do it on
it.
purpose.
That's all I gotta say. But listen, for me, to everyone out there, please like and share our show. Okay, you guys help us grow. We love talking to you. We love having fun with you. And
Everybody go out and watch the Barbie movie so we can discuss it next week.
or if you did watch it, yeah. I'm not going to be a part of that, but
Oh, yes, he will.
what I want to say is peace and love to each and every one of you out there. Thanks for watching the Miss Tammy and Blaizeman show right here on the FFN network. Miss Tammy.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for listening if you're on the radio. We really appreciate you guys, and everybody have a great week.
Everyone have a great week. That's all.
Oh, I'm just going to say we love you all.
Right, exactly. So again, good night, everybody. So there's something wrong with this track right here. It's messing up. There we go. I fixed it. Good night, everybody.